So here you're asked to go ahead and write the equation of your tangent line. It's telling you that your instantaneous rate of change of y equals 1 over x when x is 3 is negative 1/9. Now, you should be able to just go ahead and find the equation of your tangent line, but why is it negative 1/9? Well, your instantaneous rate of change formula is here. Now, remember, for the most part, this part just gets copied down. What we have here is what goes afterwards. This part's what goes before. So in other words, we still have our purple. What goes afterwards is your original function, which is 1 over x. What goes before your subtraction sign is you just have to put x plus h into your function, which would be 1 over x plus h. And then to work this out, you are subtracting fractions, so you'd have to do a common denominator. So you'd have to multiply the first one, top and bottom, by special form of 1 of x over x to get that common denominator. The second fraction here would need an x plus h, top and bottom, to get your common denominator. Now you could write the top as one fraction, remembering to distribute through that negative into your parentheses here. Now, keep in mind, instead of dividing by h, which is h over 1, you can multiply by the reciprocal. Noticing your x's here on top drop. Now you have h times top, h times bottom, the h's drop. Now that we get this h out of the bottom, you can go ahead and plug in h being 0. Well, if you plug in h being 0, you're just left with an x times an x in the bottom, which is this. This is your instantaneous rate of change formula, which is also your slope predictor function. You're looking for your slope when you plug in 3. Well, if you plug in 3, you get negative 1 over 3 squared, or negative 1/9. So now that you have your slope and you'd have your point, well, to find your point, all you'd have to do is take x and plug it in here, 1 over x, to get the y value. Now you can use your point-slope formula. Go y minus the y value of your point, equaling your slope times x minus the x value. Distribute through your negative 1/9, and then get y by itself, and that would be your tangent line.